President Donald J. Trump had arguably the best first year for any president in U.S. history since Washington, in spite of massive headwinds from the actions of the corrupt and criminal prior administration, the Democrat Party and their MSM. Below is a list of his major accomplishments. President Trump was inaugurated on January 20, 2017, 1 year ago. Since then his accomplishments are nothing short of miraculous. In spite of massive attacks from the MSM, an investigation created through the efforts of the prior corrupt administration, and a Democrat Party that does all they can to derail him, the president kept his promises and did all he could to make America great again. The results speak for themselves. The stock market on Wednesday, January 17, 2018, this past week, says it all. On that day the Dow broke 26,000 points for the first time in its history. As a result the Dow broke the record for the fastest 500, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 and 7,000 point increases between major milestones in the history of the Dow. All of these increases occurred since Donald Trump was elected president. The Dow today stands at 26,071.7. It is up 42% since the 2016 election and 31% since last year's inauguration. The Dow had more all-time closing highs in 2017 than any year in history. President Trump enjoys 95 all-time highs since his election and 78 since his inauguration. The Dow is up an amazing 7,739 points since the election. President Trump increased the GDP growth rate to above 3% in the second and third quarters, and the fourth quarter was sizzling. President Trump could reach a 3% GDP growth rate his first year in office, an annual GDP that the U.S. hasn't seen in a decade. At the end of the third quarter the national GDP reached $19.5 trillion for the highest recorded GDP in U.S. history. Foreign policy. President Trump vowed to destroy ISIS. Despite President Obama saying that ISIS will be around for a generation, these murderers and terrorists in the Middle East were decimated over the past year. Both Syria and Iraq have declared victory over ISIS, and due to President Trump's resolve, less than 1,000 ISIS fighters are estimated remaining. President Trump met with the Pope, leaders of 50 Muslim countries and Israeli and European leaders in his first trip abroad. He demanded that the Muslim leaders remove radicals from their countries. U.S. policy. The president named and successfully put in place a new Supreme Court Justice, Neil Gorsuch. He signed more than 90 executive actions in his first 100 days alone. The list of POTUS 45 successes goes on and on. Undoubtedly there is more to do. The wall is not yet in place, and Democrats are willing to shut down the government and stop providing money to our troops so that illegals are given citizenship. The FBI and DOJ are headed by Obama leftovers who are involved in corrupt and criminal activities. A bogus investigation was created by these scoundrels, and the current AG who accused himself from anything Russia appears to be inept and sleeping. But based on President Trump's performance to date, he will address these issues successfully in due time as well. Overall, President Trump's first year in office was outstanding. He was attacked from all sides at times and stood tall and to his principles. America is stronger and greater than ever before. The economy is growing and the world is safer. 2017 was certainly one of the greatest years in U.S. history. President Trump kept his promises and has truly made America great again.
Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe our channel for more news videos daily and for what's viral today. Also turn on post